a quick review on this movie that I just watched. It's called Lost Children. It's available on Netflix. It was recently released. This is going to have spoilers, so close this video right now and go watch the documentary if you already haven't, okay? This story is about a plane crash that happens in the Colombian jungle. There's 7 passengers, 3 adults, one of whom is a mother of 4 kids, a 13-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 4-year-old, and an 11-month-old baby. They go missing in this jungle, and they are missing for 40 days. The Colombian government deploys their elite soldiers, Colombian special forces, to find these kids. There's also indigenous volunteers because the whole country is just holding its breath. They have to go through spiders, there's snakes, there's lizards, there's a million things that could hurt you. And then there's 16 hours of rain some days. At one point, there's an indigenous volunteer who says, I know the jungle like the back of my hand and I could help you in the search, but I also want to get away from my wife. And then also this indigenous volunteers, in the middle of all this chaos, they decided to chew on cocoa leaves and they start feeling sick because they're like wet from the rain all day long. And they start thinking that the jungle spirits have them. And no, Dawn, you have pneumonia. It's such an insane movie. And then they're down on their luck, and the military pulls out and they just say, okay, we know there's no way these kids made it. We're just gonna pull out of the jungle. But then this indigenous group of volunteers says, no, they're still here and we're not gonna give up. And then they start doing jungle remedies, huasca, I'm gonna call it that. And then one of the shamans has a premonition and he turns into a tiger, and then he sees in his vision that the kids are alive, and he says to his volunteers, yo, the kids are good, we just need to go northeast. These kids have wandered 100 kilometers from the crash site, which they discovered on day 17, and the kids, with the grace of God, the kids are okay. And it was such a roller coaster of emotions. Go watch this movie and please include your comments of what you thought. This was the most interesting documentaries I've seen in a minute, and it was so good and so crazy, and I'm so happy there was a happy ending. Okay, go watch it and let me know what you think, okay? Have a good one. Bye.